ultimate stare down tonight on Friday Night SmackDown between the Queen Charlotte Flair and the other queen, Jade Cargill, the Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been the talk about for a while, and we finally get to get it.
Exactly. You know, this girl been to talk about since she signed her multi-year deal with WWE. You know, we've been seeing this girl all on the vlogs, all on the internet, on TV. And, you know, finally seeing her tonight on TV instead of her just getting up out of the trucks and walking for the first time ever tonight on SmackDown. She made her presence known towards the 14-time women's champion.
Yes, Lord. Yes, she did. She made her presence known. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to give you a little quick rundown. If you don't know who Jade Cargill is, you need to look her up. Literally the biggest talk about in WWE history. Literally the biggest signing coming out of AEW. Fuck Tony Khan. Anyway, but literally the biggest talk about ever in WWE history. And Jade and Charlotte, people have been saying it for months and years and years. Would love to see Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair go at it just one time.
It would be a good match. I'm not gonna lie. You put these two up against each other, you'll get a match you never saw before. So can I see these two women fighting each other? Yes. When can I see it? Probably Survivor Series.
Probably Survivor Series, probably anytime. But first, before we even get to that, Charlotte Flair, breaking news too as well. Brand new general manager, Nick Aldis, a.k.a. Magnus, for you guys don't know, TNA and NWA too as well, is the new general manager of SmackDown. He made it official that he saw that Asuka tapped out, and literally Charlotte Flair should be right here as the new women's champion.
Exactly, and I said that.
And now we're going to turn this thing right back around because next Friday, the new general manager just said it. Charlotte, you will get your rematch against Io Sky for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And the Storm, Jade Cargill, might end up making her appearance as well next Friday in this match.
These two women, once they fight each other, it's going to be a storm. I'm sure they don't call her Jade Storm for a reason.
No, they do not. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte and Jade, they are just alike. These are two powerful, muscular, masculine women in the wrestling division who are not afraid to do anything it takes to win gold, to make a name for themselves. And both of these women know basically how to get it done in the ring.
Yep.
And Charlotte Flair literally made it very clear. You don't have to introduce me, Paul. I already know who this is.
Exactly. You know, this girl, Jade, she's been the talk about since she signed. You know, she's been everywhere, meeting every superstar, meeting every executive. She has been everywhere. So I'm sure tonight, her being in the building, her making her presence known live on TV, everyone's been waiting.
Everybody has been waiting on it. We've been seeing Jade pop up on here, been popped up on there. She was on NXT this past week too as well.
She was at Fastlane.
She was at Fastlane. She introduced herself to Shawn Michaels this past week on Tuesday night at NXT. She was at Fastlane, and now look where she's at now. She just made an appearance, a live appearance. We're not talking about just a pre-appearance. We're talking about a live appearance tonight on SmackDown.
Exactly. And you know, SmackDown is blue. She fit the color right on in.
Right on in, literally teasing, showing that, I don't know which show I want to be on. Because I'll be honest with you, they've been saying that they want Jade down here at NXT. They said Jade's going to be on Monday Night Raw. And now Jade then kind of floated her way, then took this Storm to SmackDown. And now we got the ultimate face-off.
Exactly. So the main thing is, do we finally got some female competition in the division? Yes, we do.
We got some very serious female competition. Literally, you need something to take the blow off of some of the women division that's been gone or probably not here. And what way to do that? You have Jade Cargill. You have Charlotte. Two major impact superstars.
For powerhouses, if you want to be honest.
I mean, you could just literally think of the matches you could put Jade Cargill in. Jade Cargill versus Becky Lynch. You couldn't tell me that would not sell tickets. Just saying.
Man, that sell out the house.
It would sell out the house. But this right here, Charlotte versus Jade. Everybody on social media has always talked about, we want Jade versus Charlotte one day. Well, guess what?
It's coming.
It's coming.
And these two women will put on the show.
Io Sky is in trouble. Io, you probably don't know, baby, but you got to defend that title next Friday night. Bailey, don't stick your nose in this no more.
Exactly.
If she says she want to defend it, she just going to defend it herself.
She don't need your help.
She don't need her. She don't need your help. Dakota Kai. Dakota, you just Dakota on, baby. That's what you do. But anyway, we not talking about them rejects. We talking about literally Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill. We basically saw something we've been wanting to see for a while, and the face-off just shows us we're gonna get a little bit of it soon. Not now, but soon.
Very soon, because these women looks like they can sell out an arena.
And the main question is, we throw a huge curveball like this. Can Charlotte walk out of SmackDown next week as the new SmackDown Women's Champion?
Could we, you know something? Could we see another showdown? Another one? Could we?
Could we see another stare down? Could we see Jade and Charlotte after Charlotte wins the title? Could we see Jade make her appearance, walking into the ring and staring down at the brand new SmackDown Women's Champion?
Because let's be honest, you guys, Jade ain't come to the business for a whack title.
No, she did not.
She came for a title that she's gonna make legendary.
Legendary.
If you guys don't know how many days she has held the championship in AEW, you guys go Google it.
Y'all need to go Google that, because literally Jade just destroyed everybody that was in her path. Now it leads her to here. I mean, what better way than have Jade Cargill come to WWE? I mean, literally.
She got competition. She got women she ain't never went up against. These women don't know her. She don't know them. It's perfect.
Everybody's a victim of the storm. But I think between the Queen Charlotte Flair and this storm, we are going to get a very interesting stare down again between these two. Because if Charlotte walks out of SmackDown next Friday night as the new SmackDown Women's Champion,
we're going to get that storm.
We're going to get that storm. We're going to get it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a big storm, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly, because tonight already showed us that these two women are going to fight.
Yes, they are. And which means everybody cannot wait for it. Nobody cannot wait for this. This is something everybody's been wanting to see, because they're both strong. They can do this. They can do that.
They can lift.
They can lift like hell. Charlotte can spear like hell. They both similar to each other for real when it comes down to
the boots.
To everything. But we cannot say that they are everything, because Charlotte is that queen for a reason.
Yep.
And Jade Cargill is that storm for a reason. But who will be the first victim?
Who would be the first victim? Because Jade kind of made it clear on Twitter who's going to be her first victim tonight. Can it be Charlotte?
Could it be Charlotte? Could Charlotte be the first one on the list as the victim of the storm? We may never know until we see next week. But Jade Cargill and Charlotte faced off, and now media is buzzing. Could we get it at Survivor Series?
I'm betting on that. I'm putting all the chips on the table, you guys. I'm betting on that match, because that's gonna be a good
Take
match.
my money. I want it at Survivor Series. Paul, make it happen. I'm telling you.
Happen.
Nick, make it happen. Somebody please make this happen. The media has just been buzzing over and talking about it. We need it to happen. Jade Cargill, Charlotte, Survivor Series. Book it. Take my money. You know you want it. It's going to happen, guys. We will see you later. Peace.
Peace.